Hey there, my name's Maggie and my husband and I run a frugal blog. It's called familyfrugalfun.com, and I used to be a wedding planner, and the biggest request that we get from our readers is how to have a wedding without breaking the bank. So I'm going to be shooting a lot of videos on the topic, but the first one I wanted to talk to you today was about how to do your own flowers. Now, I've got 24 white roses here that we went today and picked up from Sam's Club. They ran about $10 a dozen, which is really a great price. They were really fresh. But what you'll want to do if you do choose to do your own flowers is you can buy them at Sam's, Costco, or any grocery store like Giant or Safeway. You'll want to speak with a manager because you'll need to find out the day that the flowers are delivered. So for instance, if flowers are delivered fresh on a Tuesday, then you're going to have to talk to the manager about special ordering, say for a Thursday or a Friday if you're doing a Saturday or Sunday wedding. So the flowers can easily last 48 hours, but you'll want to definitely have them as fresh as possible, 48 hours. So Tuesday for a Saturday wedding, I definitely wouldn't do that. And you want to find someplace that doesn't order seconds. Now, many people don't know that you can get seconds with flowers, the same thing as fresh fruit, but you want to get first pickings of the flowers, so you want to get premium roses. Now, you can use any kind of flower that you like. I prefer roses because I think they're just a symbol of pure love and just the essence of what a wedding is. The rose is so, so beautiful. And you can use any flower you like, but I recommend using a flower with a head that you can kind of put in a dome shape for the bouquet, because that's how it's going to look the best. So what I have already done is just picked the thorns off of these, and that was really easy. All you do is pop them off with your thumb, and then I pulled all of the flowers off of them. I'm sorry, I pulled all of the petals off of them. So now what I've got are just the flower heads left. So I'm going to put all the flower heads together like this. Now while I'm arranging them, I'm going to kind of put them in a dome shape, because that's what's going to look best for your bouquet. Now, if you're doing a bridal bouquet, I usually recommend 3 to 4 dozen roses when you're doing that. For a bridesmaid's bouquet and the maid of honor bouquet, a little bit less. But the bride definitely wants to have the most grand flowers. And when you do decide to do flowers for yourself, or ask your maid of honor, your mom, or whomever to help you with your flowers, it can save you several $100s, even up to $1,000 or more, depending on the florist you were considering before. So it's a good way to cut costs for a wedding, and it makes it so that you can put that money into some other place that you're unable to cut a cost for. And we'll be shooting some other videos on other ways to cut costs for weddings, but for today we're going to stick with making your own bouquet. So I'm just putting these heads of the flowers together like this, and I'm kind of putting them in a quick dome shape just so you can get an idea of this for the video. Now, the great thing about these roses, after we make this bouquet, and you can make this 24 to 48 hours in advance of the ceremony, the great thing about them is, see all the spaces between them? These are going to open up in the refrigerator, and you are going to absolutely love it. It makes for a beautiful, beautiful bouquet. So we're just going to keep putting the heads of these together like this. And after we clip the ends and put the white ribbon around them, you're going to want to get like a 5-gallon bucket, something like that, to house your bouquets until the time that you'll need them for the ceremony. So here we've got a little bouquet together right here, to kind of give you an idea how it would look. It would be about 1.5 times this size if you use the 3 to 4 dozen roses that I would recommend. This might be something for a bridesmaid's bouquet. What you're going to get is just ribbon. I just have plain craft ribbon. It's kind of got a silky taffeta texture to it, and you're just going to be wrapping it around the flowers. Let me see if I can do that on the video here for you. Now, you can use any color ribbon when you're wrapping your flowers. You may choose to use something that matches all of the bridesmaids' dresses. You may choose to use colored roses. It's really up to you. You can get really creative with this project, but it's easy and it's simple. And even though this isn't as large as a bridal bouquet would be, I wanted you to have a feel of what it would look like and to just be able to see it on video and how easy it is for you to do your own flowers. Now, after you wrap this, you'll just pull the end in here, and then I've got a floral pin with a little pearl on the end. I'm just going to run it right through here to hold it straight, and then all I would do is just take the scissors and cut the end off. So I'm just going to do a real quick job on that right now so you can have an idea of what this would look like. Now, if you're going to do this in bulk, I would make a mock bouquet first. Let it sit in your fridge, figure out how you're going to house the flowers, and figure out how many you'd like in each bouquet, so you can get it looking exactly the way that you'd like to have it for your special day. It's a really easy project. You could probably do all of your flowers in just a few hours, and it saves so much time. And really, when you look back and realize that you or someone that you love helped you do your bouquet, it's such a special personal touch. A wedding is such a sacred event. You definitely want to put your heart and your love into it. So here's our bouquet. As you can see, it's absolutely beautiful, and once all the flowers and the petals open up, it's just gorgeous. Now, just another little helpful hint: when you're taking your photos, you don't want your bouquet up here, you want to hold it down here. It's kind of an awkward hold, but it is important when you're doing your photos. So this is it. If you'd like to check out our frugal blog, it's www.familyfrugalfun.com. Please come to it. It'll save you a load of money, and watch for more videos on how you can save on your wedding. Thanks for coming, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.